Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a quick book summary and review. Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad was first published in 1997 and quickly became a must-read for people interested in investing, money, and the global economy. The book has been translated into dozens of languages, sold around the world, and has become the #1 personal finance book of all time. Chapter 1. The Rich Don't Work for Money. Introduction. Chapter 1. The Rich Don't Work for Money. The truth is that the majority of rich people do work very hard, but they go about it differently than most people do. Chapter 2. Why teach financial literacy? Chapter 3. Mind your own business. Chapter 4. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. But putting the Porsche aside, the points made in this chapter discuss how to play the investment game smart. As Rich Dad, Poor Dad reminds us, understanding the legal and tax advantages significantly contribute to building long-term wealth. When someone sues a wealthy individual, they are often met with layers of legal protection and often find that the wealthy person actually owns nothing, in their own name. Chapter 5. The Rich Invent Money. Chapter 6. Work to learn, don't work for money. I recommend to young people to seek work for what they will learn, more than what they will earn. Chapter 6 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad then discusses the synergy of management skills needed for success in business. Overcoming obstacles. Chapter 7 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad begins by noting that the primary difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they manage fear. Getting started. Still want more? Here are some to-dos. Find a mentor who's been where you're going. Take them to lunch and pick their brain. Is Rich Dad, Poor Dad worth reading? Frequently demeans people who are more comfortable following the herd rather than thinking for themselves.